Hello and welcome to Lockdown Defense. I'm Coach Mike, and after years of study, we're ready to show you the techniques to improve your defense. The techniques that make good defenders great, and that will one day make you a lockdown defender.
Oh man, what a defensive play.
Tremendous defense. Wow.
So let's get it started with the defensive stance, because here at Lockdown Defense, we believe there are two types of effective ones. The first is the forward stance. In this stance, you'll see very little knee bend, but a lot of rotation at the hips so that you can get your back parallel to the ground and really get your head on the ball. This will allow you to aggressively pressure the ball handler and take away space. Now understand that this should be used by more athletic defenders. By no means do you have to be a world-class athlete, but you should be as explosive as the man you're guarding. And if this stance looks familiar, that's because it's very similar to the stance defensive backs use in football. A good way to check or get in this stance is to put your elbows to your knees. And although it's very effective in football, it has even more benefits in the game of basketball. And that's because it extends your reach forward. And if you're in the stance correctly, it should put your reach right into the opponent's dribbling pocket. And what you need to get used to and kind of experiment with is how much farther your reach has become in this stance, because it might surprise you as well as your opponent. And if you're gonna go for these steals, I suggest you time and count in rhythm with your opponent's dribbles. So as the ball hits the floor, that's 1, 2, 3. Now you're in rhythm with their dribble. So when you go for that steal, the timing will be spot on. 1, 2, 3. Now getting steals is great and all, but that's really the last step. The first thing is to get your footwork down so that you can aggressively pressure the ball handler without giving up anything easy. And since you're so close and pressuring your opponent, you really need to be light and active on your feet. You'll notice that these defenders' feet never stop moving. They're constantly shifting, taking away one direction and then the next. In fact, it's very disorienting to an offensive player because they never know what to take advantage of. Are you giving up the left or the right? Or are you playing even? Because your feet are constantly moving and shifting, they simply don't know. And sometimes you can even catch them going a direction just as you've taken it away. As you can see, it's not going to be easy. This stance takes a lot of hard work and conditioning to get right. So I suggest you experiment with it. Try it for a few possessions or try it in a pickup game and let me know how it goes in the comments. Because if you can master these techniques, you're on your way to becoming a lockdown defender. As always, I'm Coach Mike with Lockdown Defense. Keep up the hard work.